see you all out there. That's remarkable. I'm Dylan Wilbanks. I'm going to talk about death, or core dumping, however you want to see it, or BSODing. I've had a lot of death happen recently between family members. My wife had a miscarriage this year, and it really got me thinking about, as we get older, well, I'm old, those people over there aren't, what are we supposed to do when someone has someone die? And I realize a lot of us don't really understand what to do. So I'm going to give you all some helpful pointers. And so I give you all a Reg X as a Geek shout-out. You really only need to say, I'm sorry, I'm very sorry, I'm so sorry. The last thing you want to do is say something like, you could always have another baby. You already have a very nice one. The next question, how can I help you? It's a simple question. And then help them. And on top of that, look for ways to help. Take their kids, make them meals, wash the car, mow their lawn. We don't have a lawn. It'd be great if people mowed our lawn, but we don't have a lawn. Most importantly, every good friend knows when to listen and knows when to shut up and knows when to go, say nothing. And, you know what to do. I had trouble with this slide, but anyway. On the other hand, the bad things to do, never make a speech. Even people get up and they start talking about these things. Oh, blah, 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 blah. It's about you. It's not about them. It's not about you. The only person that's going to hear you talk is yourself. Never try to push the grieving process along either. After my dad died when I was in college, I came home from the funeral and there was a girl who looked at me and she goes, turn that frown upside down. How her head's still connected to her neck, I have no idea, but never comment on the deceased relationship with any deities. The last thing you want to do is say, he's in a better place, and have him go, he's an atheist. Not good. So I'm going to switch topics now. A lot of us now have moved online a lot more now, so we need to start talking about our social media accounts, our websites, and everything else. So I want to talk a little bit about dealing with your virtual life after death. Key thing to remember here, websites are lease space. You can always, drop $15 a month on hosting, but content is sticky. Everything from Usenet posts to blog comments, social media accounts, they all outlast you. Trust me, I have Usenet posts from 1992 that are outlasting me. As an example, I want to bring up Anita Rowland, who a few of you all remember, who was a great blogger here in this town. She died 2 years ago, but her Twitter account's still working. And it's really hard for me to figure out if it's time for me to finally unfriend her or not. It's kind of uncomfortable. I have a strange suggestion. When it comes time to do your will, start thinking about that section of your life that's online. Because as it becomes more and more important, it's going to be more and more time to think about how do we deal with those sorts of issues. So, if you have a will or you want to put a codicil on, remember where your sites and your accounts are, list them out, and then make a decision. Do I keep them running? Do I delete them? And make that decision. It's a really important one. If you decide, I'm going to keep my sites running for 10 years or something, leave money aside. Say, I want, $500 left aside to keep the host up as long as it runs, or keep paying, NetSolve or whatever. This is a weird one because security people are about to kill me for saying this one, but keep your password somewhere written safe and state to the executor where they should get them. And a safe deposit box works. And our passwords change. They're supposed to change, but we don't. The talk I really thought about doing 5 seconds before I submitted this was talking about what are we supposed to do with our body? And so I'm going to hold that for Ignite 9 if they're really nice to let me do this. But, the problem, the one thing I want to point out is in this state, it's basically illegal to do a Viking funeral. And it's not just the cremation laws, it's the pollution laws. And I want a Viking funeral. So just to sum up real quickly, all you have to do is say, I'm sorry. All you have to do is listen. All you have to do is offer help. And all you have to do is remember, it's not about you. God, I wish I could tell the story about my grandmother, but I got 5 seconds left here. In terms of your online life, decide what you want to do, state what you want to do, leave aside all the pieces needed to make sure that what you want to do is what you want to do. And now I will do my self-promotion bit. There. And I am done. Don't die.